Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm so excited. So, today we're going to begin one of my favorite series, or at least an entry from it. We're going to be playing some Metroid Fusion. So, give me just a moment to set things up, and I will let you all watch the intro. Let's go! How's everyone doing? So today we're going to start Metroid Fusion. I love this game. So this was one of the first Metroids I ever really got to sit down and complete. I've been assigned to watch over the biological research team. I'll tell this story in a minute. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. Blah. Hello, Heidi. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Whoa! Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. No! What's happening to Samus? No! The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to me to be removed safely. I was given minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Whoa! Heidi, look at that! They're being doctors, just like you! The X-parasites were immediately... Hold on. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Research Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as my infected power suit. Regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and I am now being sent there to investigate. My mission on BSL station will be overseen by my ship's computer. Following the command of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking of the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. How's my volume, by the way? Hello? Whoa, look at the purple ship. That's so cool. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing the recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suits infected by the X-parasite. The cause of the explosion is, as of yet, unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now go to the quarantine bay. Let's go! Y'all want to know something interesting? This game was built on the Wario Land 4 engine. Like, if you look into, like, some of the sprite work in the game... Oh, I forgot, you can ledge grab. That's awesome. But yeah, if you look into some of the sprites that this game has, it actually has, some of, like, the blocks from Wario Land 4 in its test rooms, which is really cool. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? This game is fucking awesome. Honestly, I think people will have a better time watching me play this than they did Castlevania, because I kind of know what I'm doing with this. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. That's the enemy bioweapon? Man, I should play Star Fox 64 on stream too. Except I've also like never fully played that game, so that also may not be the best time, but who knows? Who cares? Whoa. So how is everyone doing today? This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by the X parasite. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and kill the host creature. They also absorb the DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be fun. Yes, we'll save. So who all's watching right now? What's this? Oh, I can't go there right now. Uh-oh. And my camera has not been on. That's awesome. I forgot to turn that on. Awesome. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use the missiles. This will help against some enemies, but your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under, named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect, with some irony, I named the computer after him. Whoa! We're getting lore? That's crazy! Let's go! We have missiles. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find some other way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns. I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use the recharge room or absorb special types of X parasites. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Uh-oh. Welp, that was a good stream. I'll see you all next time. Let's go! No, I think we're gonna stream for about... Let's see. So it's 2 a.m. right now. I'll stream for about an hour. I don't know, though. We'll see. Uh-oh. Let's go! We got the morph ball! That's awesome. Samus, it's as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 shows several abnormalities on the biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Yes. Use the navigation room just before inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into that environment also may be linked to an earlier explosion. It's Ridley! Whoa! That's so cool. Whoa! Uh-oh. It's Samus's infected parts. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report to you when I know more. Now listen closely. The X and Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get moving. Atmospheric stabilizer online. 4 units still malfunctioning. Let's go! Atmospheric stabilizer online. 3 units still malfunctioning. Uh-oh, fuck. Atmospheric stabilizer online. 2 units still malfunctioning. One unit. Let's go! Fuck, we gotta go back. Whew. Uh-oh. Let's go. Whew. Charge beam recovered. Press and hold B to charge. Okay. Now we're not sitting ducks. This is good. All stabilizers online. Atmospheric levels equalized. Something I always found cool with that sound effect in particular is that that's the race start theme from F-Zero. The original on SNES. That was always fascinating how they kind of recycled that sound. We didn't need to do that. No, I think what we have to do, we gotta go back to the navigation room. I love Metroid. Metroid is so fun. Like, the Metroidvania is literally my favorite, like, 2D kind of game. And it's weird, you know, everyone knows I'm a big Mario guy. I'm dressed up as Mario, but like, in terms of 2D games, Mario is not my favorite style. Now, of course, I love the 2D Mario games, but like, for me, 3D Mario was always better. But in terms of like 2D stuff, I think Metroid was the better style. And I'm gonna say something controversial here. I think in terms of like, how do I put this? In terms of like platforming, I don't know. I always preferred Donkey Kong Country to the 2D Mario stuff. What's up, Jason? How's it going? Who up playing with a Nintendo? Atmospheric stabilizers online. But many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. Start moving. I'll brief you at the TRO navigation room. How have you been? It's a very quiet night in the stream. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned into Adam. The real Adam understood me. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew that I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. I have learned the identity of our mysterious saboteur. Samus, it was an X mimicking you. The SAX. I've named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all of the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You're still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX finds you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the hatch. But, per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So, first find the security room, unlock level 1, and then go to the data room and get the bombs. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. Keep an eye out for the SAX. So how is everyone doing? Oh boy, we got 2 viewers. This is awesome. Who up Metroiding they Prime? Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. What can we talk about? Oh! Went to GameStop today, and they restocked their Waluigi hats and Wario hats, which was pretty cool. If I wasn't unemplugged right now, I would partake of their... Oh, shit. I would partake of their hats. I don't know. I think I have a problem. I very much have fucking hoarding tendencies. I'm not a hoarder, but like, I don't know. Like, I have so many of these like Mario hats because here's my thing. I've had shit that I really liked before, and then it gets discontinued. So with these hats, it's like, well, I got enough, like, for the next 50 years, so I'm good. But even still, it's like, I don't know. It's just the way I've always been. We found the security room. Let's go! Security level 1 is unlocked. Blue hatches are now active. Bomb data downloaded. Morph into a ball and press B. Let's go! Who up watching they stream right now? OMG! Me! OMG me! Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, this is about to be fun. I know exactly where we're at. Ain't that the truth? That's so real. Oh, this is about to get really fun. I know what's about to happen. Uh-oh! Fuck! It's genius! Why didn't I think of that? I have a logistical question about these games. Oh, nice, nice. Well, hopefully it turns out good. I have a logistical question about these games that I guess I have about most games. But with some, it's easier to explain away than others. If... If Samus has to, like, take a shit or something, what does she do? Is she just, like, fucked? I mean, it's a real question, like... I mean, with the Mario games, that can kind of be explained away as, oh, well, Mario's not always on the camera, so, you know, if he has to, like, go, then he can go. Ooh, that is nice. But dog, like... Bro, if I was sent out into space to, like, confront the fucking demiurge like Samus is, bro, I'd be shitting my pants. Have I just fucked myself? Where do I go? What do I do? Despite all my rage, I'm still just a Samus trapped in a cage. Let me see what to do here. Ah, that makes sense. Wow, it's not like I just did that like 50 times. There we go. I think we need the screw attack for this room. Or something other than our current artillery. Uh-oh. That's not happening. Hmm. Which boss is this? Oh, it's this guy! High jump and jump ball abilities recovered. Let's go! Uh-oh. That was scary. If I can do this now, let's check this out. No, I cannot. Yeah, I think I actually do need like the space jump or something for that, but yeah, no, this game is fucking awesome. I love all the Metroid games. Secret room. Forgot there's something in there. Secret room. I think we're gonna start winding things down. It's almost 3. But I'll keep playing for just a little bit longer. I'd say 3:30 is where I'm just gonna cut it off. Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing that security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX has invaded the water environment in Sector 4. Aqua, with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SAX slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you with the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now head for Sector 4. The SAX, an enemy with my strongest abilities, but does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Whoa, dude, that's crazy. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially the SAX. But I digress. The sector is home to a very large creature. The researchers call it Ceres. It's capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speed. The more senseless and widespread the destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Is your objective clear? Yes. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Uh-oh. Zap. No! Let's go! That's not good. question is, how do I get there? There we go. Okay. Oh, so we're stuck here until we figure out what to do. Good to know. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, I forgot. Okay. You know, that's something about this game that I appreciate. Right before you're about to go fight a boss, they give you a full recharge. Fuck. Okay, okay. Well, we know what we're doing now, so that's good at least. There's something about 2D games like this that just hold up after all these years. I mean, this game is almost 25 years old. And I'd argue it looks better than a lot of stuff that comes out today. With just how detailed the sprite work is. Let's go! We got the speed booster. That's awesome. Whew. Water level lowered. Wait, what? Huh. Yeah, let's not fucking die like that. That would be cool. Oh, we need power bombs. I guess I'll come back later. Very cool. And you know what? I think this is a good place to leave off tonight. We've been playing for an hour and a half. And it's been a good time, but it's getting late. I got some stuff to do tomorrow. So, I'm thinking tomorrow, if I don't have too much to do, what I think I'll do is I will stream this and our next game, which is probably going to be a Mario game. Who would have thought? But yeah, no, it's this has been fun to come back to tonight. We will be playing this and another game simultaneously. You know, kind of diversify the palette, because we've been kind of just playing one game at a time. We did Luigi's Mansion and then we did Castlevania, and that's all I've been streaming. So I'm gonna go back to 2 games at a time, because I think that worked a lot better. But anywho, it's been fun. It's been real. I'm even think that it's been real fun. But it's time for Mario to go. So I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Kentucky Mario, and I will see you all next time. Okie dokie. Mario, see you next time. Ho ho! See you later. Mario, think you all are fantastic. Okay, bye bye.